The Albuquerque Police Department has come under fire for its high number of officer-involved shootings. So in response, it is taking new measures to turn the tide. One is an attempt to arm officers with knowledge of a person's mental health history before they respond to calls or serve a warrant. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is here with more.
Diane, the city hopes the change in policy and the additional info will be enough to make a dent in the city's number of officer-involved shootings.
It's a Tuesday afternoon in April of last year, and APD officers are looking to arrest Chris Torres for a road rage incident. They confront him in the backyard. Less than 2 minutes later, Torres is dead, shot in the back by officers after police say he struggled to get one of their guns. What those officers didn't know was Torres's history of schizophrenia. Mental health seems to have played a big role in Albuquerque's 24 officer-involved shootings since 2010.
46% of the suspects had a history of mental illness or substance abuse. Some of them had a history of violent behavior, and in many cases, officers were not aware of the person's history prior to going to the call.
So now APD wants to make sure its officers are very aware of those mental health issues. Today, Mayor R.J. Berry and Chief Ray Schultz announced the rollout of Project Guardian, a new tool officers can use to know about a person's history before they enter potentially dangerous situations.
We have the ability to flag certain addresses, and we can flag those addresses with a note that says you need to check the Project Guardian information system.
The system identifies individuals who are high risk and have been evaluated by the Albuquerque Police Department.
Chief Schultz hopes the information will allow his department to change tactics if necessary.
It provides security for the persons involved, but at the same time also just gives us a little bit more information so we can adjust our response.
APD says they've been considering this kind of system since Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords and 18 others were shot in Tucson last year. Suspected gunman Jared Loeffner suffers from schizophrenia. Back to you.
All right, Alex. APD also announced other steps it is taking to cut down on officer-involved shootings. Chief Schultz says when an incident occurs outside of APD's jurisdiction, his department will limit its involvement to a supporting role, not a primary one. The change stems from 2 APD shootings outside of the city since 2010, the most recent in March, where APD officers shot Gary Atencio in Laguna Pueblo after a high-speed chase.